Good morning students, how are you all? I hope you all would be fit and fine at home. I am fine as well. Do you remember who I am? Yes, I am your English teacher, Miss Asha. Again I am here with you guys to be connected with each other with these videos. So students, tell me, how was your holidays? It was nice? Okay, have you done your holidays homework? Yes, I know you everybody must have done your holidays homework. So students, after a long time, you all would be curious to meet your friends, your classmates or your teachers as well. Yes, okay. So now therefore we have taken back step again towards our studies. Okay students, so now you know that we are going to be connected with the online classes also. Yes, you know. From July onwards, we are going to be connected with each other twice a week through the online videos. Okay students, there you can see your friends and you can see your teachers, and now you are this time going to be enjoyed your studies a lot as you were used to do it earlier. Okay students, so let's start our today's class. But before starting our today's class, let me introduce thought of the day. So what is our thought of the day? Our thought of the day is, you should touch your parents' feet every day. What you have to do, you should get up early in the morning and you should touch your parents' feet every day. You know students, the blessings of the parents are the mightiest thing in the world. With that blessings, you can get everything in the world. Understood students? So let's start our today's class with the topic, that is pronoun. So students, can you tell me what are pronouns? Yes, as we all know that the pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. Understood students? So students, pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. Can you tell me what are nouns? Yes, as we all know that the nouns are the naming word, and we use noun as a subject of the sentences. So you can see the pronouns are the word that replaces the noun in the sentences. Okay, so these are the examples that I, we, me, you, he, him or etc. So these are the examples of pronoun. We use them on the place of noun in the sentences. So pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun. So now we will try to understand with the help of examples. So student, this is the example that look at Mike. Mike is a good boy. Now with the help of this sentence, we will try to understand that how pronouns work in the sentences. Okay student, so look at Mike. Mike is a good boy. So what we are saying, that the pronouns are the words that are used in place of noun, and it helps us to avoid repetition of the noun in the sentences. So how? Look at Mike. Now what we will write? We will write, he is a good boy. He is a good boy. Now read this sentence again. What is here? We have here used he, and as I told you just now that he is the example of pronoun, and we have used he here as a pronoun, and it helps us to avoid repetition, as you can see in the sentences. And you can see in this sentence that I have written here, Mike, and Mike is a good boy. And in this sentence again, look at Mike, he is a good boy. Here we are avoiding the repetition of Mike. That's why we have used here pronoun he for the Mike. Okay, student. And suppose here name will be Sita. Okay. So according to Sita, we will write here she. She is a good girl. Okay, student. I am just trying to telling you that look at Sita. Sita is a good girl. Look at Sita. She is a good girl. We will write the pronoun according to the subject in the sentences. Whatever the subject will be there in the sentences, we will use the pronoun according to them. Okay, students. So now let's have a look on the kinds of the sentences. Sorry. So let's have a look on the kinds of pronouns. So students, personal pronoun, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun or interrogative pronoun. There are 6 kind of pronouns that are these. Okay, student. But in our today's class, we will study about the personal pronoun. Okay. Now we are going to study what are personal pronouns. So student, what are personal pronouns? So personal pronouns are used in place of the name of person, animals and things. Everybody can look into your book. So the personal pronouns are used in place of the names of persons, animals and things. So basically personal pronouns are used in place of the names of person, animals and thing. Just try to understand, students, what are personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used in place of the name of person. Okay, as in earlier sentence we have written there Mike is a good boy, and then again we have written he is a good boy. So instead of name we have written there he. And student, he is the example of personal pronoun. So personal pronouns are used in place of the name of person, animals and things. Okay, student. Now we will see that how we will use the personal pronoun in a sentences. Everybody will make this chart with me on your notebooks. Okay, students. So first person, that is speaker. I, me, mine for singular. We, us, ours for plural. Second person, that is listener. You, yours, singular and plural both. Common. Third person, that can be animal, thing or and spoken about. That can be the example of animal, thing and to whom that is spoken about. So what are they? They are him, him, she, her, it. That are singular. And they or them for plural. Plural. Masculine, feminine, neuter and common. So students, this is the chart for personal pronouns. Okay, we will use these pronouns according to this chart. These are the examples of the personal pronoun for the first person. If we are using these pronoun in the sentences for the first person, then we will use these examples. Then we will use these pronouns. Okay, students. So these pronouns I, me, and my we will use for the singular subject, and we, us, and our we will use for the plural subject. Okay, students, and we can use them for the common gender. Okay, now the second person, that can be listener in the sentences. Okay, so we will use you, yours, and that can be singular and plural both in the sentences. We can use them for both. Okay, and that we can use for the common genders also. So now the third person, that can be spoken about. Okay, so that we can use for the animal or the things, and these are the examples that we can use he, him, she, her or it for the singular subject in the sentence, and we can use they or them for the plural subject in the sentences. Okay, student, and these pronouns we can use for masculine, feminine, neuter and common gender. Okay, so students, it was all about the personal pronoun. Now with the help of this chart, we all would be able to understand about the personal pronouns. So let's have a look on the exercise A given in your book. Everybody look into your book. Fill in the blanks with suitable personal pronouns. Okay, students. The captain and the team members posed with the trophy. Dash had won dash again after 5 years. So what you will use here? The captain and the team members posed with the trophy. They had won it again after 5 years. So students, I am going to write the answers here. You can fill your exercise with me. Okay, and for you, I will give the PDF. With the help of that PDF, you will be able to complete your work. Okay, students, so just write the answers with me and try to understand with me. Okay, students. Exercise A. The first is, the captain and the team members posed with the trophy dash. That means they had won it again. It again after 5 years. The little boy started crying whenever his mother left dash alone. So the little boy started crying whenever his mother left him alone. Left him alone. So just try to understand, students. They and it. They is the subjective case of the sentence and him is the objective case of the sentence. Okay, student. The third is Robert asked Akhil, can dash get dash a cup of coffee? So Robert asked Akhil, can you get me a cup of coffee? So the answer is, can you get me? The fourth is, when I entered the office, the guard asked dash for the identity card. So when I entered the office, the guard asked me for the identity card. Satish and I saw some poor children begging in the street. Dash bought bread and eggs for dash. So Satish and I saw some poor children begging in the street. We bought bread and eggs for them. We and them. Okay, student. So these are the answers for you for the exercise A. Now let's have a look on the worksheet 6 that is also related to the pronoun. We will be doing exercise A that is related with the pronouns. The first is, the student returned home late. Dash was stuck in the rain for long. So I am writing the answers here. Worksheet 6, exercise A. The students returned home late. They were stuck. They were stuck in the rain for long. Sarika and I travel by metro. Dash is a faster mode of travel for dash. So Sarika and I travel by metro. It is faster mode. So second is, it is faster mode of travel for us. When I walked in, the third one is, Tarun hates onions. Dash is allergic to them. Dash. Tarun hates onion. He is allergic to them. Okay. So Tarun hates onion. He is allergic to them. When I walked into the airport, the guard asked Dash to show him my passport. So when I walked into the airport, the guard asked me to show the passport. The next is, if I lend you my book, it doesn't mean it is dash to keep. So if I lend you my book, it doesn't mean it is yours to keep. And the last is, my father presented me with a sweater. Dash presented dash with a pair of socks as well. So, my father presented me with a sweater. He presented it with a pair of socks as well. So, he and it. Okay, students. So, student, now the time for your homework. Okay, student, just note it down. Your today's homework is revise and complete your work. Okay, student, as you were used to do it earlier, revise and complete your work. It is your moral duty to complete your everyday work. Okay, student, daily. You will now. In our next class, we will continue further with the next topic, with the next exercises. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.